Internet viewers, do you remember that in classroom when our teacher or lecturer once asked to their students whether they have a question or not? And all we do is not respond or stay in silent. That's because one, we either already know all of the materials that's been delivered. Two is we don't know the materials at all and we were afraid to ask. Or three is because you just want the class to end and go out for break time. Well, that's up to you. But here's the thing. What if a problem or an issue approaches us? Do you think that we should still stay in silent? Internet viewers, I understand that in Indonesia, we are the most social butterfly people, that we tend to even talk to strangers as if they are our siblings or family. That's how wonderful and beautiful Indonesia is. We are communicative, we are collaborative, we are creative. But what's missing here is that we aren't critical thinkers. Which is why when it comes to facing a problem, we tend to not give a solution rather than supporting and give power to the problem itself. And that's very dangerous. One of the examples is when there was a hacker in Indonesia that hacks all of our personal data, including the government, which is why we as a society or the netizen tends to support the villain instead of the hero. Wow. What happened? There's literally a twist. It swaps, it's switching, and it's the opposite. I don't get it. So how on earth we're supporting this villain that's also attacking us? Which is why those kind of problem and issue is happening because the real reason is that we are the real problem and issue. That's the real twist. That's because when you do or give an action, everything has a consequences, whether it flows to the negative side or the positive side. But in this case, we all went to the dark, deep web, sadly. This is absolutely very scary because we don't know what's going on underneath us, under this soil and ground. And so, what should we actually do? Since I love noises, but how about introverts? Introverts who love staying or being in silent. Okay, let's say you prefer to do so. But you should be a great observer, just like the issue of the ABC murder, where of course the detective was a great observer, and you can be one too. While an extrovert right here, which I'm one of them, must take this action to participate and solve this problem. You can participate verbally, written, or real movement. And that's the outputs that we can pour into to help become the heroes. So, in this case, I know that you have your own preferences and ways of solving issues, problems, or even you don't even care what's going on. But just remember that when we are all diversified into different techniques, methods, personalities, uniqueness, we all can combine as one and become a stronger output to push out the problem and the issue. Which is why when we can save Indonesia, we can start spreading out goodness to the world. So personally, by the end, I do understand and I love silent when it comes to having bad days. But remember that silence is the loudest cry. Thank you.